Hello everyone. Once again, we'll be start with the another round of our live interview. So guys, it will be very good for all the job seekers, and we are extremely help to them to get a job into this current competitive age of the market. So the live interview has been started. The preliminary round we can start with the examinations, and right now the examinations, before to the examinations, the CV selections as well as the screening round is also carried out parallelly. So chronologically the students are coming and sitting into the seats. So in between of the period I can scroll it out, and so to our interview panelists, those who are available into this interview panel as well, and they're ready for the interview to take the interview. Now you guys can see it, the students are coming to the queues, and now here the people are eager. People in the sense of job seekers are eager to grab an opportunity. This is the way we are facilitating to the job seekers, fresher job seekers, especially SAP freshers job seekers, to grab an opportunity into this competitive age of the market. Let's see today who can select, and definitely we can give them the good opportunity, good salary package, as well as many more facilities as per our benchmark and strategical policy. This is a streamed rule of Metaphor Consulting that we can opportunize to each and every job seekers for getting a job into this market. So the students are in the queue now. Couple of more students are coming. If the seats allow, then allow them to be here. I'll be help them out so that people should not be in the scatter manner. Okay, so the seat is available. Yes, you can do it. Okay, and win the period. Yeah, someone can close the door because the seat is already filled right now. So whoever will be come into the next, they can again, once this particular six people or six job seekers completed their written examination, then the next slot we can allow. Okay, so one person can close this door. Anyone can close this door. Yeah, you can close this door. That's great. Okay, in between of the period, we can see these job seekers are right now very curious to take the life. You can please wait outside, man. Yes, please outside. Once this particular, yes, this slot is already filled it off. Yes. So be sit in a queue. Don't be sit in the scatter manner. And the written examination will be only on 15 minutes. Within the 15 minutes of the period, you can complete and submit your the written test exam paper to us. And chronologically, there is already written that your sequence will become in first, second, third, fourth. Similar to that, you will become for the interview. Let me very quickly introduce to our interview panelists, those who are available eagerly sitting over here for taking the interview. And definitely the interviewer are helping us to our students so that they can grab the job easily. I'm focusing to the interview panelist member. So our interview panelist members are here over here. Now we focused the screen to here. Now let me focus to our job seekers, those who are right now giving the written test exam. Although they are looking at it as a serious, but let's see how the question patterns are. This questions pattern was created by the talent acquisition team member. Definitely I do understand the people, the job seeker who are really prepared themselves, they can win the race, they can achieve the goal. Every live job opportunity, every live interview, almost almost all people are get selected. this is the way we can help them to the each and every job seekers. In between of the period, I can give a focus to our job interview panelist member. Let me quickly introduce to them. So let it be first focus the camera to the interview panelist member. Yeah, yes, I am welcome to Himanshu. Himanshu is one of the panelist member over here. Hi Himanshu.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, very good morning. That's great. So to help our students, help our job seekers, and emphasize ourselves on behalf of every students, we are requesting to you and the panelist member who is available with us. Ankit is also available with us. Hi Ankit.
Morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning. I am fine. How are you, Ankit?
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
That's
I'm
great.
good, sir.
That help us to the students so that they can grab the job, consider some point of view as well. And we understand that today in the two-day panel, you could select some of the students so that they are going to be start up their career into the SAP.
Sure, sir. We are looking forward to select some good candidates for our company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for your considerations. So let me focus to the students. They are keep dedicatedly checking. Some of them are putting their hand into the head. That means question is bit tough, I think so. Let's see how they are going to prepare. So we are more focused to the screen where the so cameraman is already focusing the interview. The main aim of organizing the live interview is the things should be naked. Those who are really laboring hard and not going to get the opportunities in this particular competitive world of the market, they can get the opportunity. That is our main role, main aim, and that is the reason we are doing all these activities right now. Now coming to the point over here is, now what we are going to do over here is, yeah, so it's good. Now, in between of the period, also I'm switching the camera to the panelist member, and we are keep waiting who will be the come first for the interview, and they can prepare. Let's see how they are going to do it. So we are focusing over here. So all the members right now are giving the interview in a very good way. That's good. That's good. We are waiting for them. We are keep waiting for them. All are. So this is a interview panel requesting to each and every job seekers, don't be discussed among themselves. So please make silence and do your own written exam. If you are going to discuss in between of the period, strictly we are going to disqualify. We are not going to allow for the further round of interview as well. Be maintain the patience and do your work. They are helping you to get a job into this particular market. For that, you must have to be do your potentiality and show your potentiality. Anyway, 10 minutes is already over. We are waiting for the another 5 minutes of the period, and will be called the first person who can come for the interview. Let it be who is going to come. Focusing towards the students, written exam students are good. They are doing it. That's okay. That's fine. Just in between of the period, just hold on for 5 minutes so that people can, all the job seekers should be ready. Now I'm focusing to all both of the analyst member. They do not know. We are focusing the camera to them as well so that they can understand that yes, we are available. In between, sometimes we can focusing to the camera to our own students, and some of the students from outside, they are also available for this particular interview. We consider them as because we are checking the real quality, real potential. Eventually, we can also validate whether and what difference between the our study quality and the study quality available into the market as well. There are a couple of experienced person also available for this particular interview. They came and switch for a good opportunity because this opportunity is for a permanent role that is into one of the prestigious Tata Group of organization. Many people knows that Tata Group of organization provides the facilities of provide the facilities in a very different identical manner. Jobs are very much secured, salary package is good, rather to that the other facilities are also good. Now looking towards all prospectory, somehow we arrange this interview, and this will be help to every people. Let it be check in a different way, and sometimes let me focus to our panelist member as well, what our panelist members are doing. Panelist member, hope so panelist members are going to consider are all the job seekers, and they will be somehow going to give the opportunity to all of our job SAP freshers job seekers to give and reach into their goal. Till yet, nobody is came for interview. We can surely check who will be coming to first, and we hope for the best. The first person should be achieve and suffice the requirement. Eventually, not for the first person, everyone can achieve the milestone. That is our best wishes for them. Our technical team is keep moving and scrolling the camera from one direction to the another direction as well. Here we can say that who are waiting in a cumulative manner, interviewers are there, candidates are there, waiting queues are there, who are giving the interviews as well. Now coming to the point over here is come over here. We just have to call out to the first person. Already 15 minutes is over from our side. So we call out, let it be check and call out to the first person who is came for first. Yes, 15 minutes from our side, it's over. Okay. So who came first? I think you. Yeah, come first. No problem. Whatever done is already done. Come first. Okay, great. This is your CV. Okay. Okay, you have Aadhaar card. Wait for that. Will be call it to you as well. This you can hold this one and fix it. Okay, just wait outside. Very good. Yeah, you please come here. No. Sit is there, na? Why you are moving like this? Just sit it. Okay, so first candidate is came for the screening test. Okay, the written exam for the first candidate is already over. So our panelist member is available over here who can take the interview. Yeah, I can focus to the panelist member. So Himanshu, please Himanshu and Ankit. Yeah, please judge our candidate and their potential as well.
Also, my name is Vanshika Kumari.
Could you please louder? Speak more louder.
My name is Vanshika Kumari. I have created in I have currently I am working in SAP company. I have experience in 3 years. Fico, 2031. Which one? Correct.
How many years it will
3 years. If you are looking for job, do you say a support level than consultant level?
We have a multiple opportunity in our hand. Now let it be identify what is your potential. According to that, we can confirm. That's fine. But I do understand before coming for the interview, you must have to check it out the JD list. Is that? Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, SAP is a SAP project reference object, basically used for the procurement cycle, then ship contract, release strategy. Firstly is a enterprises structure is a client, company mode, plant, storage location. Then procurement cycle is the use for PR to PO, GRN, RFQ, quotation, IV process. Basically used for material to supply to vendor, then payment process.
Can you name some points?
As for HANA, ECC, MM, PP, MM, architecture of mistake,
Can you differentiate between
recently I have used to for
what would like to ask? Yes. So
Can you means what are your strengths and weaknesses?
actually I have been learning and hardworking to the layer etc.
This is your strength and weakness.
This is mostly I have the
Okay, no problem. Let me ask you some basic questions regarding SAP. Can you differentiate between master data and transactional data?
master data.
And transactional data.
Master data is a material management process for basic unit of measure, then basic unit of measure, basic unit of tool purchasing, and regarding masters only views. Then you can repeat again.
Difference between master data and transactional data.
Section.
Okay. So can you give me some key components of SAP MM?
Can you components of
What are the key components of SAP MM?
contracting, consignment,
Okay, then give me the difference between purchase requisition and purchase order.
requisition is a supply to the अगर मुझे वेंडर से कुछ भी सामान का मतलब परचेज चाहिए तो मुझे मंगाना है तो हम लोग एक पीआर क्रिएट करते हैं देन पीओ हम लोग तब क्रिएट करते हैं जब वेंडर वो मतलब कुछ भी सामान का हम लोगों को प्रॉपर एक लिस्ट चाहिए
Okay. So what are movement types in SAP MM?
101 for goods is shipped of PO, then 102 reversal, 103 GR block stock, then 104 reversal, then 321 to stock quality to unrestricted, 301, 311, 122 for vendor return delivery.
Okay. Sankit, do you want to ask some questions?
Sir.
So how can I call your name properly? Could you repeat? Vishika Kumari. Vishika, you are working in Q Connect, right? How long you are working? From last years. Especially what you delivered in last years.
Yeah.
What you delivered in Q Connect from last 3 years.
3 years in state project,
Okay.
customized application
Okay.
for by eProm, then UMCS. So I have supported in testing for
Okay. Is this Tata Steels or Tata Steel? Tata Steel's user. Okay. Now, Vanshika, tell me one thing. In between 3 years of the period, you find many issues, right? You maybe solve many issues as well.
Yes, yes. Actually, I have. Well, my project is Tata Steel, so I have Tata Steel's all issues are resolved from our end.
Okay. So, which issue you find the critical most?
Which issue file? Actually, I have some issue file from SAP MM regarding your purchase order problems, then GRN problem, how to process a GRN.
Problems. Could you elaborate a little bit that this is the event?
Actually, time use regarding tickets where how to process GRN, how to create a purchase order in SAP.
Okay.
And I have some guided users.
Okay. So let it be evaluate. Let's a user, ex-user of Tata Steels created a batch in the system, and now later on period realize that that batch is incorrect. The nomenclaturization of batch is incorrect. How to delete that batch from the system?
See,
Is the system can delete the batch?
it will decode MSC2N.
In what circumstances the system can delete the batch? In which circumstances system does not allow to delete the batch?
Actually, I have
Okay, not an issue. Do you know about the subcontracting process?
yes.
Okay, let's suppose a vendor supply a, or a company supply their own material to the vendor. In SAP system, how we can intimate that X company, let's suppose Tata Steel, is supplying the material to the vendor of so and so quantity. What transactions event you can carry out? Okay. So what do you mean for ME21N?
Create subcontract.
Okay. Let me reiterate my question so that it will be helpful. Understand that there is a vendor called X and there is a company called Y. So Y company yeah, there is a vendor called X and there is a company called Y. So Y company wanted some finished goods and giving the subcontracting to the vendor called X. Now Y company wanted to send some material of 10 quantity to X vendor, correct? In SAP system, which transactions you have to carry out so that system understand that this Y company will send 10 quantity to X vendor.
So you can ask me consignment process, go to the T code ME21 and I have
Okay, not an issue. In which area of material management module you are feeling comfortable most?
material management area.
Yes.
Master data.
You know master data? Okay. Are you using SAP S4 HANA platform? Okay.
But currently using in still all customized applications. It was
Okay.
like easy buy,
Okay.
not at all SAP system. Maximum cases in was SAP system.
Okay. Not an issue. In SAP S4 HANA, there is a concept called material master. In fact, this is the nomenclaturization of SAP as well. Now, in the material master of SAP S4 HANA generally allows 40 character. Yes, but system want or user wants or there is a requirement. No, the material length should not be exceeded than 18 character. Then which configuration you needs to active? You got my point, or shall I repeat it once again?
I'm aware, but
Got
actually,
it. Okay, not an issue. Have you ever been involved in any kind of integration process with material management module? Never. Okay, not an issue. Few times before you spoken about one movement type called 321. Is that okay? What exactly 321? Could you elaborate?
understood. Is quality and mental 321 used to unrestricted.
Okay. So there is a transaction code called QA32, right? You preferably used it, right? Never used. Okay. Then how you are managing 321 moment type?
So it's like one mic was like stock is a quality. Then
Okay.
I have then मुझे मूवमेंट करना है 321 मूवमेंट टाइप का यूज करना है अगर मुझे
Sorry,
अगर मुझे स्टॉक को
I can't understand that language which you are trying to elaborate right now. Could you please speak it in English?
yes actually stock is a quality that I transfer to the movement used to the movement type 321 to
Okay.
use for the stock quality to unrestricted.
Okay. Okay, no problem. I'll be elaborate this question in a different angle. Probably you could not understood properly. Let's suppose there is a material which is needed to evaluate, right? Now, what are the chain point required after GRN so that a system understand automatically this material will be falls into the quality environment? What configuration you have to set up into the material master so that a system understand, SAP system understand as soon as the GRN happens, this will be falls into the quality first. Can you elaborate at least that one?
Inspections
What are the inspection setup you have to?
inspection setup is the use for maximum.
No, what are the inspection setup you have? I do not want what is inspection setup and how many inspection setup is possible into a single material master. Okay, not an issue. Have you ever been did any configuration?
No.
No. Okay. In support project, how you are measuring your SLA? Measuring your SLA.
Select.
Yes. Do you know what is SLA?
Yes.
What is that?
Actually, someone actually you are asking in actually I'm not clear your
Okay.
question.
Let's suppose there is a issue came into your bucket. Correct.
Okay.
There is a issue logging tool you preferably use in your system.
Yes.
Okay. Issue is came. You are resolving the issues. Your time clock has been closed. Now, how you are measuring your SLA? What is the SLA matrix?
Please, there is two types of request and incident. Then request is a 2 days resolving. Then incident ticket is 24-hour resolving period.
Okay. So as per SAP benchmark, how many types of issues or what are the issues category? Let's suppose there is a single issue came into your bucket, falls into your inbox. What are the types? How many types are there? Okay.
Then
Have you ever been open OSS or any, are you being implement any OSS node? Okay, not an issue. Can you confirm any table which is related to or equivalent for the purchasing cycle?
EBAN, EBKN,
What is EBAN?
EKQ for purchasing info record,
Okay,
IBAN use for header detail, EK, ED, EKPU, then item level.
okay, let it be more simplified. There is a table called EKKO. Yes. There is a table called EKPO. What is the basic difference between EKKO table and EKPO table?
Header level, then item level, purchase order, header level, then item level.
What do you mean by header and item?
Purchase order is the use for header and item level.
What exactly it carries? What information it carries in header level and what information carries in item level? Okay, not an issue. Let's suppose you created a material, right? In that material, and you created a material with the unit of measure called ton, TO ton, correct? Now, same material again added with a additional unit of measure called bag. Okay. So one bag is equal to 2 ton, correct? Which report can suffice the requirement tonnage to bag conversion and bag to tonnage conversion?
So I think
Sure. Okay. Do you know about indirect procurement?
in that document,
Yes. Okay. Do you know about service procurement?
Yes.
Okay. Not an issue. Any idea about the consumables good procurement? Okay. Not an issue. Are you feeling comfortable most in first relax? Don't worry. Don't worry. Relax. Relax. Okay. So don't be nervous. If you want water, then we can give you water as well. Do you want? Okay. So are you comfortable in master data? Okay. Have you heard about BP?
BB.
BP, business partner?
Yes, BP can be used for vendor master
Okay.
checking.
In a short, in a single word, if we can think or we can summarize as a BP, then what we can say? What is BP?
Business partner.
That is the full form. What is the eminence of BP? What is the use of BP? Why the BP is come into the picture?
See, still use of BP, then vendor code block, how it is blocked, block function, then use, then check with vendor code. Supposedly Tata still use for BP transaction code only vendor code checking, then vendor code block process.
Okay. So 3 years, you are saying that you are in 3 years giving services to connect your business solutions, correct? And into the Tata Steels and Tata Steel subsidiary companies, that's called the Tata Steels users, right? So Tata Steel, many of the Tata Steel subsidiary companies are using ECC, and many of the Tata Steel companies are using S4 HANA as well, correct? Understand that in ECC, or I'm trying to understand from your side as well, in ECC environment, how you are blocking the vendor, and in BP, how you are blocking the vendor. What is the mechanism you have to use?
Actually, I have checked BP in vendor code maximum cases to block 01 function, then 02, then 03. Okay. But you are saying
Okay. Can you make a partner function through BP? Not an issue. Not an issue. We are using source list, right? We have a source list. We have a purchase info record as well. In SAP S4 HANA, do you know we are more focusing to purchase info record rather than source list? What is the reason?
right.
Okay, not an issue. So, okay. So your highest educational qualification is BCom, right? And what ticketing tool you are using in Connect Your Business Solution for resolving the issues?
Actually, some application is I have explained you easy by EPROM.
EG buy is for ticket. EG buy is a ticketing tool.
Actually, some cases, actually maximum cases, Tata Steel users are supposedly creating PR to IV process through Easy by EPROC.
No, EG buy is not a ticketing tool.
Oh.
EG buy is a
It's only
procurement.
application,
Yes, it's a
yes.
procurement, external procurement
Yes.
application developed to suffice the SAP users. Okay. So I'm trying to ask about the ticketing tool. Okay. Have you heard about Jira?
Yep.
Jira,
GR is a good receipt.
not GRN, Jira. Jira, Jira,
Right?
RA, Jira. No, okay, no problem. Okay. Let's suppose in Tata Steel introduced a new material, correct? Okay, that could be possible that in your organization there could be a new material is going to introduce, correct, to substitute the other material as well, or on availability of the XY material. Let's suppose a new material came into the picture, correct? What workflow you are following for creating a new material in SAP system?
101.
Workflow. I'm talking about workflow. I'm not asking about the transaction.
Okay, you can ask me regarding the path.
Yes, tell me.
Material creation.
Okay, tell me what you understood.
SPRO reference IMG, then material management,
Okay,
then click on define
okay, okay.
material master.
Okay, okay, no problem. That emphasizely, I'm not uh, asking for. My question is slightly different. I'm trying to reiterate. Let's suppose there is a new material came into your Tata Steel. There is a new material creation is coming into the Tata Steel. Correct. Which workflow business user can follow, or which workflow you developed or insist to the users so that that material will become into your leg. It could be created manually or automatically in the system.
So actually, I have support level, so I am not. I have transferred this ticket to my level 2 team. Actually, I have support level, or this part is used for
Which
consultant
kind of support level? Because this is also a support level issue.
issues for any applications, any SAP's issue. I have resolving any material creation, soil location creation,
Hmm.
level 2 check.
Okay. So could you elaborate how many support levels are segregated by SAP? Do you have any idea?
Right.
Okay. Okay. Now tell me one thing. Let's suppose we are interim to hire you. Then what is on you so that we can give you an opportunity to work with us?
Can you explain?
Yeah, sure. Why should we hire you?
Actually, I have learning. Actually, I have tried to learning a good skill, and I have
In 3 years, you already learnt many things, right?
actually is issue. Then we have tried to
Okay.
the jobs.
What kind of salary right now you are withdrawing?
Is
How much you are expecting?
is three is super.
3 point?
At least in hand 25 to 30.
25 to 30. Okay. Do you have SAP certification in your hand? No. Okay. How could you know that there is a interview today at Metaphor Consulting? Who insists you? Who insists you? Who intimate you?
Section.
Okay. And how you are associating with Santosh Kumar?
Actually, my father is a friend. My friend.
Okay, your father's friend. Okay. Any question, Ankit, Himanshu, you wanted? Yeah, please.
So Vanshika, tell me one thing. Where do you see yourself in, let's say, in the upcoming 3 to 5 years?
Can you explain? Again,
Where do you see yourself in 3 to 5 years?
3 to 5 years.
Yeah.
Um,
So, yes, sir. That's it
Yes,
from our
sir.
side.
Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, you can you can wait outside or you can leave. Our HR panelist member will be contacted. We have all the
So I am
information.
going.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm going.
Yes, you can leave. Just hand over the mic to someone else. Yeah. Who is next? Second number, please come. Mic. Sit, please sit. Please sit. One request, please. One request to everyone. Before coming to the premises, be prepared from yourself. Don't be here to prepare. Okay. Yeah, please come and give your exam as well.
Good morning, panelists.
Good morning.
Very good morning. How are you?
Fine, sir.
That's great. Surya, as good experience person. Yeah, that's everything. Your CV looks very nice, Dassy. Can you quickly give your self introduction? If you have any experience as well that you can elaborate, it will be help us to evaluate you.
Sir, thank you for giving me the opportunity. Basically, I am from Jamshedpur, Jharkhand only, which is belongs to the steel company, Tata Steel. And I have lastly I was with Aditya Birla as the sales associate, and currently I am in the family business of my with my brother. And part by part, I am also learning. I learned SAP from Metaphor Consulting in the year of 2022 from August to November. And I have done my schooling from DAV and my graduation from Karim City College and my masters from New Delhi Institute of Management, Delhi.
Okay, so Surya, tell me that in which year did you complete your graduation?
In the year of 2014.
Yeah, 2014. So from then you have completed your masters and then you have been working.
Then I was working in three different firms.
Okay.
One was in Delhi, and other two was in Jamshedpur only. Then I'm with my family business,
Okay.
and beside by I have also pursued my SAP.
So and in which module are you getting training?
I have completed my SAP in MM module, Master Material Master.
So is it completed or you
Yes.
still in?
I have done in the year 2022 from August to November.
Oh. So let's start with the basic questions of SAP.
Okay.
So can you briefly explain what SAP is?
SAP is basically an ERP package. Okay. And SAP stands for System Application Product in Data Data Analytics.
Okay. So tell me, Surya, that what modules do you know about the SAP? How many modules do you know about SAP?
I have done specialization in one module, that is MM.
Okay.
Beyond that, I have some knowledge about production procurement, PP, and sales, and basis little bit. All the information are just little bit knowledge.
So can you tell me the history of the SAP of when it was founded and until now? What are the versions that have been implemented until now?
SAP was founded in the year of 1972 in Germany, and the first SAP was R1, and then in the year 19
Not specifically, I'm asking about the year. Just
okay, R1, R2, R3 in the year of 1993, and then the ECC came, and then I think ECC's version was there, like 6.0, 7.0, and the version in which I learned SAP was SAP 2022, SAP HANA S4 HANA 2022.
So currently you are working in S4 HANA, no?
I practiced in my real-time server in S4.
So can you differentiate between the SAP ECC platform and the S4 HANA?
ECC platform and S4 HANA. The ECC platform is the older version. It does not support many of the transaction codes, and uh, like if I want to do the procurement process, and if I want to go to do the purchase requisition PR, then the transaction code which I can now use is ME51N. Before, I think so it was ME51. So few differences I can't elaborate in the manner.
Hello, Surya. What are your strengths and weaknesses?
My strength is that I'm a hard worker, I'm a learner, and my weakness is that I get emotional and
Means you are a emotional person.
my strength is also my family who
Oh,
supports me all the way.
okay. So, what is a RFQ in SAP MM?
A request for quotation means for any material related for asking a vendor about the material, we initiate RFQ. It's a quotation to the vendor uh, yeah, procuring the material.
Okay. What are the transaction? What is the transaction code for good receipt?
Good receipt MIGO, MIGO.
Okay. Uh, okay. My other panelist will ask you some questions.
Yeah. Hi, Shurya.
Thank you, yes, sir.
Shurya, in which area of material management module you are feeling comfortable most?
Sir, I am comfortable in procurement cycle also, and in all the process I am comfortable.
Okay, that's good. Let it be evaluated from the master data point of view. Let's suppose there is a material master which is already created in your environment. Now that material master carries a single unit of measure called kg. Understand that there is a requirement is coming into the bucket. Now you are not going to purchase any material as a kg. However, you wanted to purchase the same material in a bag. Since this is a new scenario in your environment, how you are going to surface and tackle or implement this scenario into your SAP system?
I will initiate MM02 to change the unit of measure.
Okay. So is the system can allow to change the unit of measure to the material master if the stocks available into that particular master data?
So I'm not getting the point.
Okay. Understand that that particular material purchase, because this is a regularized material purchased from the different vendors. Now the stock lies into that particular material as well. In between of the cases, there is a new scenario came into the picture, that's called the material unit of measure changes or additional unit of measure implementation. Coming to the point over here is the material is having stock. In this case, can SAP system allow to change unit of measure through MM02 transaction code?
Yes.
Okay. Is there any other way so that both unit of measure can exist into the material master?
Also,
Okay, not an issue. Do you have the idea about the procurement cycle?
yes, sir.
Okay, great. Let's suppose there is a batch procurement. There is a batch-wise procurement happened to the material, to the particular material, and your inventory is increased with the quantity. Later on period, you understand in your purchase order, the quantity is 10. However, you receive the quantity called 12. There are two extra quantity you received from the vendor, as well as your this is a deviation between your physical to the logical system. Then what mechanism or what implementation method you have to follow to balance it?
Physical inventory method.
Can you confirm about or can you elaborate the process of physical inventory, how you can do it in system?
For physical inventory, I need the transaction code M MI MI01. Then I need to yes, MI01, and then I need to go to MI 04 and then 07.
Okay, so physical inventory will be going to suffice your requirement.
Yes.
That you are trying to highlight. Okay, not an issue. Surya, let's suppose one more scenario we are trying to understand from your side. Let's suppose there is a material coming into the picture. This is a new material, never been allowed, never been available in your system. But this material is having, or this material you wanted to create in your system with the external number range. Prior before, your system allows for internal number range. So which configuration you have to do in your system so that your system can allow both internal and external number range?
Internal number range, sir, generates when we, like, if you want to create a material, then after the total process, the internal number range will generate automatically. And for external number range, uh, for external number range, I need to put the thing in manually. Like for vendor master, we put the external number range in the column, and that number range also means generated in the uh, server. And
Okay, Surya. So can you confirm any logical differentiation between ECC environment as well as S4 HANA environment?
like I told him that the for many of the transaction codes were changed.
What are the transaction codes?
Like for purchase requisition, the transaction code uh, uh, for SAP S4 HANA is ME51N, and for ECC is ME51.
Okay. Anything else wanted to highlight from your side,
Um,
regardless to the differentiations between two?
mm, no, sir. At this point, I'm not. At this point, I'm not getting any.
Not an issue, Surya. Surya, you know about the service procurement?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you confirm what is the basic instinct of the service procurement?
Like we have to create a service master,
Okay.
and then we will implement the procurement process. Like after
Let me reiterate, Surya. Probably you could not judge the question perfectly. We are doing service procurement, that is a procurement policy, and that has been well captured in SAP as well by using some sort of transaction code. But the question is very straight. Why we are preferring the service procurement? What is the features is in the service procurement which is not in the direct procurement as well?
Okay, for service procurement, uh, we go to the service list. Like for we don't deal in direct, like in for material, we deal in the physical things, but for service, it's only about the
Okay, not an issue. Let's suppose you wants to configure a characteristics. What you wants to configure not only to the characteristics, but also we wanted to understand how SAP system understand about the classification. What are the steps and configurations you need to do it in SAP system so that SAP system understand about the classification.
like for like alphabetical, in an alphabetical way, means like for ZY we use the external number names.
Okay, not an issue. Let's suppose there is a scenario coming into the picture. One material, uh, there is a company called X who can supply the material to the Y company. Now X company supply a roll. Roll, you know about roll, right? Okay, it's a flat product. It's a steel flat product. So that roll will be splitted into a different pieces. That's called it as a plates.
Okay.
So here scenario is coming into the picture. One is called the mother coil and another one is called the child coil. Because the a roll can be splitted into more than 100 pieces. So that case, the M material will be splitted into M1, M2, M3, M4 like M100. Now, in SAP system, what mechanism or configuration you needs to do it or set so that system understand mother and a child combination or mother and a child correlation? Okay, not an issue. Have you ever been practice or explore yourself into the integration process? Okay, no problem. Do you have any idea about the database which is available or SAP facilitated for your material management module?
Yes, there is a database,
Which database?
LFA1. The table name is LFA1 for database.
Okay, LFA1. What each LFA1 can do in SAP database?
Like
Not an issue, Surya. Are you comfortable, Surya?
yes, sir.
Okay, that's great. Do you want any water? Okay, that's great. So, Surya, are you comfortable in master data, right?
Yes,
Pretty friendly in master data.
yes.
I do understand you create many master data during the practice or exploring yourself into the SAP career. So there is a concept called purchase info record. What are the facilities SAP S4 HANA provided in purchase info record?
Facilities like we can collaborate the if there is any master data and the vendor master, we can connect them both in the purchase info record.
Okay,
Means from for which material and from which vendor we are purchasing, that's the connection between the purchase info record.
okay,
As per my
not an
knowledge.
issue. Not an issue. Can you confirm what is the org structure of material management module?
What is the
Org structure, organization structure of material management module.
organizational structure? Organizational structure, I'm not getting.
Okay, not an issue, not an issue. So, okay. What are the integration touch point you explore yourself? Any integration touch point you have one? Do you have any experience about any integration touch point? No. Do you know how material management are linked with the finance module?
Yes, through uh, through the one transaction only, invoice verification, I think so. In that only the finance, the
Okay.
finance is there.
Any other module integration with material management module? Are you being explored yourself?
And other,
Okay. Do you know once the material get a purchase, then it will be goes to warehouse,
yes, sir.
right? So how material management module are linked with the EWM? What is the integration touch point where material management module get integrated with EWM module? Can you elaborate the transactions?
EWM
Any transactions in your mind which may suffice it?
or EWM, the transactions are so not getting.
Okay, that's not an issue. I think other panelists may ask some question. Yeah, anyone? Yeah.
Surya, tell me one thing. That why should we hire you?
Because I have 3 months of practical experience in SAP MM.
So everyone who has come to give the interview, everyone has that experience.
I also have the VSP of MBA Master.
Okay. So do you have any distinct point among all the interviewers? Do you feel
The
like that?
distinct point that I have in my 3 months of time frame, I have practiced n number of time of creating material and running the procurement cycle, which I think so others candidates have or not. I don't have any idea. I have also the experience of real time server.
Okay. So Surya, tell me one thing. You told that you completed your masters in
2017.
2017 and it's 2025 now.
Yes.
So it's been 8 months since you have completed your MBA. 8 years,
years.
sorry. And you told that you have worked in Aditya Birla for how many?
10 months.
10
In the
months.
period of COVID.
Okay. So that was a totally different ball game altogether. That
Yes.
was a sales program. And now you are getting into manufacturing line. What was wrong in that so that you are switching into this?
There was nothing wrong, but due to the COVID pandemic, many jobs were going. So I was also the affected one. So after that, I thought of doing my in my family business. I started helping my brother,
Okay.
and then I came to know about metaphor consulting about SAP. So I thought of in the time frame I also done my SAP in the from here. Now also I am in my brother's business only. So I'm trying in the different companies if I get the opportunity to get any more practical exposure in SAP, then I will be highly obliged.
So, but the pandemic can come now also. Then They also lay off in the pandemic.
So at that point, I can't say anything.
Okay. Okay, Surya. So thank you, Surya. This
Thank you, sir.
was all we had to ask.
Thank you, sir.
It's good to have you. So our HR panel will get back to you.
Thank you, sir.
Nice talking to you, Surya.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, our team will get back to you. Who is next? Please come. Who is on third? Please come.
Should I wait?
Yeah, please. Okay. So,
Yeah, please go ahead.
yeah, please.
Morning, sir. Good morning.
Very good morning. Very good.
Yes,
Yeah, please sit. Can you quickly show your solution? Yeah, it's fine. Hi, Anamika. How are you? All well? Okay, great. Anamika, you completed your written exam? Yeah, that's great. How was that?
It's moderate.
It's not right. Okay. Are you feeling comfortable? Yeah. So, Anamika, could you quickly brief about your experience portfolio?
First of all, thank you for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Anamika Mal. I was born and brought up in West Bengal, and I am an enthusiastic and hardworking girl. And currently, I'm living in Jamshedpur. I completed my intermediate and matriculation from West Bengal, and I did my graduation in BA English Honors under Calcutta University. And also, my hobbies are reading books and listening to music.
Okay, so Anamika, tell me that you completed your graduation in Bachelor of Arts from English honors, no? So there is also scope in English honors there where you can do your master's, PhD, and you can get into the teaching line also. So you didn't pursue that, no? Can you tell me the reason?
I wanted to do banking preparation.
Okay.
I did preparation for banking exam, but it did not work out for me. That is why.
Okay. So and currently in what module are you working in SAP system? MDM. So what are the tasks that you perform on a day-to-day basis in SAP MDM module?
Sir, I do practice material creation, then vendor master creation, purchasing.
Only one thing that the SAP architecture. Are you aware of the SAP architecture? Please tell me.
Actually, it is in three parts,
Okay.
like SAP R by 1 architecture,
Okay.
R by 2 architecture, and R by 3.
Along with that, please tell me the differences also.
R by 1 architecture, sir, all the application layer, presentation layer, database layer are installing single layer,
Okay.
single architecture. And in R by 2, all these things are installing tool architecture. And R by 3 are there. R by 3, all these layer like application layer, presentation layer, and database layer are installing 3 architecture.
Okay. And how is SAP S4 HANA different from all those things?
So, sir, in SAP S/4HANA, we can simplify the task for business processes. In SAP ECC or RY1, what is called, and in RY1, we can't easily can't do these things. So that is why in S/4HANA we can do easily. It basically simplifies the business processes to run the company.
Sir will evaluate.
So, Anamika, can you tell me where in material management module you are feeling comfortable most? Which area you are feeling much comfortable?
Field master, vendor master, source list, purchasing record, also service entry set.
Okay. Means you are more comfortable in master data. Is that rather to the transactional data? Why? Because in your practice journey or in your explore journey,
Very much comfortable in.
okay, so you know something, you don't have the full-fledged of confident. Okay. So are you completed your course?
Is it?
It is in between. Okay, it is in progress. Now in Material Master, there is a concept called batch. Yes. Let's suppose there is a batch created in SAP. There is a batch created in SAP. And in that particular Material Master, you wants to deactive the batch management. What are the mechanism you follow to active and deactive the batch management?
Quite patch.
You don't have knowledge of batch. Okay. So any standard report, you have an idea? Have you executed any standard report in SAP? Okay, not an issue. Anamika. Anamika, can you confirm what is the basic difference between MB51 and MB52 report or a transaction code are facilitated by SAP?
MB51 basically is used for displaying land stock. MB51. But MB52 is also used for I don't know what is the main things in it.
Sorry?
I don't know what is the main processes are happened there.
Okay. Okay. Do you know there is a source list available in SAP? There is also an info record available in SAP. What is the basic difference between these two master data?
Basically, sir, source list is used to
Can
determine.
you speak louder, please?
Source list is used to determine the vendors who can supply the material, and purchase info record basically it stores the detailed information about its material,
Which kind of detailed information?
like net price, the delivery date, and tax codes, its material number.
Okay. Any other facility available in the purchase info record?
Actually, what I know is we can without purchase info record, we can't create source list.
Okay.
The source list has a minute level of information.
Okay. Have you ever been created any service master? Okay. So what is the difference between service master and activity?
I think activity and service master is the same.
To know that why there is two different name or nomenclature given by SAP.
I think sir in business it is called activity number. Don't know what is the reason.
Okay, not an issue. Do you know about the procurement cycle? Can you elaborate the procurement cycle?
First of all, we will initiate this procurement process by creating purchase requisition by using the T code ME51N. Then we will move to RFQ by using the T code ME41. Then after that, we will price determination. We will do price determination by using the T code ME47. Then we will move
Price determination will store in which table?
price determination.
Yes. Okay, proceed. Price determination.
After price determination, we will move to vendor selection by using the T code ME49. Then we will,
Again, enter selection stores in which table?
I think it is EKPO or EKPO. Because
Okay.
RFQ
think it is-
stores in EKPO and EKPO table.
Okay. I think means you don't have confirmation or confident.
Yes.
Okay. Not an issue. Proceed.
Then we will move to purchase order.
Okay.
And for purchase order, we have to use the T code ME21N.
Okay.
Then after that, we will move to good receipt. by using the transaction code MICO. Then after that, the last process invoice verification by using the T code MIRO.
Okay. In between of these processes, which process is more complex from your point of view?
I think sir RF2 because RF2 in RF2 you have to put many things like price, also vendor details. But in purchase order you have to just put the RF2 number. Then this action populates all the information. So I think RF2 is the
Okay. You mean to say purchase requisition, purchase order creation, as well as GRN, Mile. This is the very pretty easy one rather to create the RFQ. Okay.
in RF. There are many processes.
What are the information? RF, what are the information? Purchase header carriage. While you create a purchase order, there should be two components. One is called a header component, another one is called the item component. Which kind of information? Purchase order header carriage.
Here I think sir company code,
Okay.
serial number,
Okay.
RF, and in item level of data,
Mhm.
see tax codes.
Okay, not an issue. So, Anamika, what is your highest education qualification?
Graduation in BA English honors.
BA in
English honors.
English honors. Then why you prefer? What is the why you prefer the material management module? Why you are not prefer any other SAP modules?
Because in MDM, we have many opportunities
Okay.
other than MM. That is what.
Okay. So let's suppose that in an organization you got an opportunity to work, and in that organization nobody is ready to support you. Then in that case, how you are handling yourself?
First of all, sir, this is a very difficult situation. I did not expect this type of support system from team. I will try to know what is the reason behind this behavior. I will try to solve this by communicating with them. And other than I will
Despite of communication, you do not get any sort of help from anyone because it is your task and you needs to resolve it. Why should someone can interfere? So why should someone can get inside it? Okay, this is the common phenomena of everyone. Now, in that case, how you are trying to resolve the issues and handle the team?
I will go for some online resources if there is any resources available.
Is that means you are going to disclose the organizational data into the outside of the market?
I just want, I will want to know what is the processes that we can solve the problem, not the information.
Then you don't have idea how to solve the problem.
So I think I should have knowledge. If there is any situation happened, then I will try to do this.
How you are going to tackle this situation? That is our we are trying to understand. Okay, no problem. Tell me any of three region so that we can hire you.
I can be a part of good team. Also, I can make a good team, and I'm a hardworking girl. And yeah, also, I can grow myself in my job, and I can also be a part of growing this company.
These are the generic statement we received from the one more lady prior before who were in this particular panel. What is between you and her? She's also telling the same thing. Then in this case, why should we consider your profile? Why not her? Okay, not an issue. Are you feeling nervous? Okay, slight little bit. Not an issue. Okay, Anamika, that's great. Bye. will be definitely come back to you, and our HR panelist is definitely going to be keep in touch with you. Thanks for available. Yeah, Rich. Okay, who is next?
May I come in, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
May I speak? Good afternoon.
So good morning, Neha. Good afternoon, Neha.
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Are you comfortable sitting here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So can you give me a brief introduction about yourself?
Yes, sir. First of all, thank you for giving me an opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Neha Devangan. I'm from Jamshedpur, the city of India. My highest qualification is graduation. I have passed in the year 2023. Subsequently, I have done matriculation in 2018 and my intermediate in 2020 from Tinpet College. Uh, Currently, I am pursuing SAP MM module from Metaphor Consulting in Jamshedpur. My hobby is to read book and listening music.
And what was your area in which you did your graduation?
BA Economics Honors.
Economics honors. So what I can remember that in economics honors also can go in various careers. Like you can pursue a career in statistics. You can go in various fields.
Mhm.
While you choose the manufacturing unit and started doing the training in MM.
Actually, I've heard that SAP has a bright future ahead. It's more demanding in future. That's
Okay. So you are doing MDM module, no?
yeah.
So can you tell me what SAP is? When was it founded and until now where it has come so far?
Basically, SAP is an ERP package. It stands for System Application Product and Data Processing. It was first launched in 1972 with the R1 application. Mainly, it was designed for mainframe computers. R1 was basically. Then now we are using SAP S4 HANA platform. It's a next generation ERP platform, database, in memory database, and um,
Okay, this you told that in a very technical manner. Now let's suppose if you are explaining it to someone who is very new to this field and he wants to get in and you want to give a brief summary of what SAP is, how will you explain?
I will say that SAP is an type of database mostly.
But it doesn't know what a database is.
Uh, not,
Can you explain the architecture form that was in the SAP?
from starting, I have to
Yeah.
explain. First is the R1 application.
Okay.
It's designed for usually mainframe computer. It was launched in 1972. Then it has improvised. Then R2 application. Um, Now we are using R4. This one.
So can you differentiate between the SAP S4 HANA and the ECC system that was previously existed? What was the main distinct feature that transformed from ECC to S4 HANA, which made it easier?
S4 HANA has its own database, and previously they had uh, database was not its own.
Okay, no problem, Neha. So tell me, you are doing MD module. What tasks do you perform daily in day-to-day basis?
We have day-to-day basis.
Yeah.
I have to say topics.
Like in what you practice, like you told that you have been
Start practice here.
Okay. Okay, so my other panelists would like to.
So, good afternoon, Neha.
Good afternoon, sir.
Okay. So, what are the advantages of SAP?
So,
SAP.
okay. Uh, we can perform the tasks very quickly.
Okay.
Reduces errors mostly. Um,
Okay. May I know some of your strengths and weakness?
my strength is to I can do multiple tasks, can handle pressure, and I can work hard at any moment. And my weakness is that I, I-
Okay, then I would like to hand over to my sir for the next part of discussion.
Yeah, hi Neha.
hello, sir.
All good?
Yes, sir.
Feeling comfortable?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Neha, in how many years of experience you have in SAP profile?
So,
Do you have any experience in SAP?
of course, I am a fresher.
You are a fresher. Okay. Fresher in the sense you don't have any experience. Are you being passed out in this year? I could see that no, you are not passed out in this year, right?
Just in the year 2023.
Passed in 2023.
Yes.
So from 2023 to 2025, do you have any experience?
No, sir.
You don't have any experience? Okay, not an issue. So in SAP MM, is SAP MDM. Yeah, that's great. So in SAP MDM, which area you are feeling comfortable most?
Like topic
Yes.
procurement cycle integration touch point.
Okay, procurement cycle integration touch point. Let's suppose there is a material you purchase and later on period you understand this material is not to the mark. Then what are the scenarios are coming into the picture in the real time life from a business prospect and how you are going to tackle in SAP as well? Could you elaborate? Shall I repeat the question again? Okay, that's good. Don't worry, be relaxed first. Relax. Let's suppose there is a material you are working with X company, or you could practice in your practice environment with a X company. That company purchase a material from the vendor. Let's suppose vendor supply the material as well and receive the goods. After receiving the goods, you understand this material is not markable as per the specification. So what are the circumstances may come into the next level of the parameters and how you are tackling into the SAP as well? Could you elaborate on this?
We can keep the material in hold
Okay,
or we can reject the material.
okay. You directly reject the material.
We can keep the material in hold and contact the
What is the reason to hold the material?
doesn't
Hold in the sense procurement hold,
uh,
inventory hold. Which kind of hold? Inventory hold. Okay.
and,
So what is the transaction code used in SAP to do the inventory hold? Okay, not an issue. You can elaborate.
and it doesn't surprise the quality standard. We can contact the vendor or just
How
we
would
can
you
return the
contact the vendor? The business will contact the vendor. Yes, from the business point of view, someone can contact the vendor by XYZ medium. Yeah, is that you are trying to reiterate? But in SAP, how you are contact the vendor? That you have to capture in SAP as well, right? Okay, not an issue. You are good in Excel, right?
Yes.
You are mentioning that you are good in Excel, data validations as well. Can you tell me the syntax for SOMIF? Do you know there is a SOMIF concept or SOMIF facility available in Excel? What is the syntax for that? Or what is the function?
Equal to,
Okay.
and we have to select from top to bottom,
Okay.
and
Let's suppose, or I could pre-assume, or let's suppose an immediate effect. You required a pivot table data, and right now you don't have that much of expertise in Excel as well. But there is a provision in SAP. You can directly pull out the data into the pivot table. What are the mechanism or steps you have to follow in SAP to extract the data from the database, and that will be generated in the pivot table? Idea? Any idea? Okay, not an issue. You have the good knowledge in master disk as well, master disk activity. Well, what what is the role of master disk, and how master disk can play their activities in day-to-day life? Could you elaborate something?
master data.
Master disk. You mentioned in your resume that knowledge in the master disk activity towards the assigning of so and so master data. So now, what is the day-to-day activity of master disk in SAP? Okay, not an issue. Neha, I think you are feeling nervous.
Yes.
No, that's good. You know how to create a purchase requisition?
Yes.
Okay, that's great. Let's suppose there is a distinguish between indirect purchase requisition and direct purchase requisition. Then, being a user or being a consultant, by looking the purchase requisition, how could you identify whether it is a direct purchase requisition or indirect purchase requisition?
Uh, direct their visibility of stock and direct their invisibility of stock.
So in purchase requisition, do we have to find a stock? Can purchase requisition carry any sort of stocks?
Purchase requisition is made with the help of purchase info record. Yes.
How you are going to distinguish between the direct purchase requisition and indirect purchase requisition? Any idea?
No, sir.
Okay, not an issue. You know Service Master? Have you explored yourself into the Service Master?
Not con.
Not confident. Okay. You have a good problem solving skill. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in a company, you got a very, very bad team. Fortunate you get a very, very bad team. And none of the team members are supporting to you. Now, in that case, how you are resolving the issue? What is the solution mechanism you have to follow to resolve the issue?
First, I will analyze the issue. What is the main cause of the issue?
Okay,
How issue happened?
okay,
Then I will try by our own.
okay,
Uh, if it is not solved, then I will consult to the head of the department organization.
yeah, team member is not ready to help you out.
Head of the
Everyone, nobody is ready to help you out, as because you are an experienced person or you started your career into the SAP. Now it is your eminence to resolve the issue. In this case, you could find some sort of a glitch in between your skill set. Then how you are resolving the issue, because issues are in deadline? What mechanism you have to follow? or which tricks and technique you have to follow?
Maybe I will just search for root cause of the issue and I will try to solve my own.
So issue cannot be solved.
Yes, issue can be solved.
Issue cannot be solved.
Issue can be solved.
How can be solved? You don't have solutions in your hand. Nobody can able to help you out as well.
If I were to know what the reason and what the main problem in the issue, then I can able to solve it.
The skills you don't have. At that instance, that skill don't have. That we are pre-achieving, although you have. So if this situation can come, it can come, right? It comes us to us many times as well. So it could be come to you as well. Okay. In that case, how you are going to tackle yourself? Any idea?
No, sir.
Okay. That means issue can escalate to the next level. Okay, that's great. So tell me, why should then we hire you? If you're not tackled to the team, you are not willing to resolve the issues on time, despite to reach, what the reason we can hire you?
Positive attitude.
That's everyone have one.
I can work in any environment.
That's everyone being a fresher you need to do. What else curriculum in your career portfolio you can lamplight to us so that we understand, yes, you are the best for us. You are the best for our team and we can select you.
I will consistent, regular, hard work, dedicating.
Okay. If we wanted to judge you as yourself, how much rating you can give yourself into your MDM module out of 10?
6.
6, 60% only.
I have not done practice. I have not started till then.
You didn't practice. Okay. Do you know about GRN?
Yes, sir.
How many types of GRN are available in SAP?
Yes. Like stock, in sense of stock, I have to say.
The use of GRN is to inventorize the stock into the inventorize the stock of that particular material.
Yes.
So the question is straight: how many types of GRN you can see in SAP or you can learn in SAP? Do you have idea? Okay, not an issue. Yes, you are from which place?
Jamshedpur,
Jamshedpur. Localized to which area?
Baredi, Birsa
Vishwanagar. Can you elaborate few positiveness about your locality?
People are helping nature.
Okay.
We can easily access to basic facilities like shops and all. Don't have to move far away.
Okay.
And very safety. We can easily access to public transport also.
Okay.
That are only positive aspect of a locality.
Okay. Let's understand our team can select you. Let's understand our team can select you and directly depute you into an organization. And in that case, probably you could find the relocation facility. You could not be consistently can sit in a one place and walk. You could be frequently relocate. So what should be the frequency of relocation you are preferring or expecting from us?
Like in days, I have to say duration.
Okay, so let's suppose in a week, precisely for 3 days or 4 days, we are relocating from one place to the another place. So out of 4 days, how many days you are ready to relocate from one place to the another place? It could be 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 days, or maybe 7 days. How many days from a week you wanted to relocate from one of our client to the another client place?
As per the company requirement.
Okay. So you are ready for travel for every day. Okay. So what the transport medium you are using currently?
Which
Toyota rickshaw. Okay. Okay. So Neha, we found that from last 2 years, you didn't walk and you don't have any experience. How you are going to justify yourself?
I didn't work in SAP field, but I am a part-time teacher the last 2 years.
Why you are preferring part-time? Why not you are preferring?
Just doing part-time for that, for it to enhance my skills and knowledge.
Okay.
I've completed my course recently only.
Okay. So Neha, do you know about the service procurement and service procurement cycle?
Yes, I have an idea.
Have you heard?
Yeah.
Have you read it from the book? In service procurement, there is a process called service entry sheet creation. Let's suppose you created a service entry sheet but didn't save it in the system. Yes, didn't save it in the system. Same service entry sheet number you wanted to modify. How or what mechanism you have to follow in SAP?
Then I have to create again.
If you are going to create again, then there is a different number range will be proposed by SAP system. Same number range cannot be proposed by SAP system. Now, here in this case, you want the same number range because you do not want to lose the X number range which was created earlier before. Then what mechanism you have to follow? Any idea? Have you been practice ever?
Also,
Okay, no problem, Neha. It's all good. And this much from my side only. Anyone else? Yeah, Ankit, please.
Sonia, just now, sir had put you in a situation that you have been made the team lead and your team is not supporting. So, I would like to tell you that if you are made the manager in a company, you can't do the work of your associate or your. If someone is working as a labor, can't do the work of a labor, no? If you have made the captain of a team, can't you just now you said that you will do the team, you will do the work of a labor. So how will you cope up with that situation? If you'll think of it as a captain of a team, someone has made you the captain to run the organization swiftly and in an organizational manner, how will you do it?
can you repeat the question?
Just now, sir said no that he had put you in a situation that you have been made the manager of a company, and there are several people working under you, but they are not willing to help you in any ways. So you were told that you will do it on your own, but the company is not put you in a situation to do it on your own. They have given you a team, okay, but they are not willing to support. Can you think of it as any other way around that you can make the situation more comfortable?
Then I have to make the team work. Like leadership qualities, I have to prove myself.
Okay, Neha. That was it from our side. We'll get back to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay.
So,
Yes, please.
okay.
Pankaj, right?
Yes.
So, Pankaj, are you comfortable enough?
What's
Are you comfortable sitting?
yes, yes, I'm comfortable.
So, can you please tell me something about yourself?
My name is Pankaj Kumar Pandey. I have completed my education from schooling from Sonari Balichola High School. Then I completed my intermediate from Kimpem Inter College from Bistupur. Then I went to complete my graduation from Magad University and I have completed my BSc from there only. And after that, I was getting prepared for some government exams or so on, but I unfortunately could not crack that. And then I came to know about SAP. Then I started to do that. I belong to a nuclear family. My father has his own shop. He runs that shop his own. And my goal is to get into SAP to achieve a higher position. And my hobbies are to reading novels. That's
Okay, Pankaj. So, in which year did you complete your graduation?
in 2017.
17. And for the last 8 years, what have you been doing now?
Actually, I have a experience in SAP as an end user for 1.5 year only.
Okay.
And before that, as I told you that I was getting prepared for some exams.
Okay. And which exam were you preparing for?
I was preparing for some of the MBA or government exams.
Okay. So, and in which module are you preparing in?
Now I am getting prepared for SAP Material Management.
Material management. Okay. So, Pankaj, tell me what SAP is and what is an ERP package?
SAP stands for System Application Product in Data Processing. It has been introduced to the world in 1972 by the five former employees of IBM, and ERP means Enterprise Resource Planning.
Okay. And what are the day-to-day tasks that you perform in the MM module?
What do I have to perform?
Like what you practice, and you told that you have a prior experience of 1.5 years.
Yes.
What was the transactional codes and what was the task that you performed in the company?
Actually, that time I was when I was working over there, that was not a SAP MM module,
Okay.
but as I told you that I was working as a data entry operator over there, so that it was related to it. As it seems to me that was HD.
Okay.
So I used to use the transaction code for as paper used to come to me after getting loaded on the vehicle, and that time I had to find out the delivery number of that particular individual product paper, and for that I used to use the P code VS02, and lots of P code I used to use that time YTEPA, MMBE, and VL0.
Okay, Pankaj, no problem. So tell me that the MM module, that SAP MM module that you are getting training in or you are trained in. So tell me what other modules is it related? Does it have a relation with other modules as well?
I know that at the time of P2P cycle, at the last during the last process, it gets integrated to FI module.
Are you sure that it gets integrated to FI only or any other also?
So I know that only FI about.
Or it gets integrated to EWM,
Maybe
SD?
it maybe it
Yeah.
will could integrate to other module, but I know that about
So,
FI only.
so you are familiar with the S4 HANA platform?
Yes.
So how is it different from the ECC or the other previous versions that was available?
Actually, as I know that SAP S4 HANA is the updated version of ECC version, and it has been categorized in lots of years as the 2017, 2019, 2022.
Okay. Okay, let's suppose I'm giving a scenario of a company that a company wants to procure, let's say, 500 kg of sugar. Okay. So, what tasks will you perform in the system?
First of all, I will generate a purchase requisition,
Okay.
and uh, then I will go to the Repeat the question again.
Let's suppose there is a company, there is a manufacturing company which produces cold drink, or you can see a soft drink, a beverage. Okay, and machine gets, machine is not working. Okay, so then you have to create something in the system. What codes will you perform?
Most of the time it happens that machines or something else gets out of order in any organization, and that time we have to use the uh, while using batch classification, we use the unrestricted material.
Okay, no further comments.
Yeah, hi Pankaj.
Yes,
All good?
yes, sir.
Okay, great. Pankaj, now tell me something about master data, which you practiced or having or catering in experience in your current profile.
There are 5 types of master data in SAP MM, sir. First one is the material master.
Okay,
Second one is vendor master.
okay,
Third is source list. Fourth is purchase info record, and fifth is service master data.
okay.
And
Why the service master is called it as activity number?
what's that?
Why the service master is called it as activity number? Okay, not an issue. Let's suppose there is a master data you created in SAP system that's called it as a material master, and that material master get purchased many times, and this material is having a stock, correct?
Yes.
Now you understand there are some parameters you need to change, as like earlier this material is not batch managed, right now you want to do the batch manage, correct? Can the SAP system allow?
Yes.
What is the mechanism you have to follow?
At the time of creating material on the basic data, we have
Not creating the material is already created, material is also having the stock in your hand. In that case, you are trying to modify your material respect to the batch manage.
Hello.
Okay. How you are going to add the multiple unit of measure into the particular material? What is the configuration step you have to follow for adding the multiple unit of measure into a material?
So at the time of creating material, we have lots of options are there.
What are the lots of options?
Like a basic data one to purchasing, accounting, costing,
Okay.
and
Where you are going to do in basic data one, purchasing
in
or
basic data
accounting?
ones.
Basic data one, how you are going to allow, how the basic data one can allow, which field of basic data one can allow you for adding the multiple unit of measure?
So there is an option we have to tick upon that.
Sorry,
There is an option we have to tick upon that.
what is the option name? Do you have any idea? Are you going to recall it?
It will take time.
Okay, no problem. Let's suppose again I'm just trying to evaluate from the master data point of view as well. Okay, so you created a vendor master
Yes.
and wanted to block that vendor master immediate effect.
Okay. Sir.
So what mechanism you have to follow? Idea. Okay. So in an real-time platform, there are many masters in the sense material master get created frequently, but this is not allow for services in the sense either procurement, either some other activities as well. Now in SAP system, although the material get created, because as soon as you get the create a material, it is ready for procurement. Now in this case you have to restrict your system that yes, although the material is created available in the system, but it cannot be used furthermore. what configuration you have to do for that particular material master.
So for that, we have to perform the non-stop procurement, sir. But
Okay, not an issue. Do you know about the procurement cycle?
yes,
Okay. Can you tell me which are the tables chronologically from step by step? What are the tables are store the procurement cyclic data information? I can help you out. Let's suppose E1 table stores the data of your purchase requisition. Chronologically, what all tables are available in SAP which can store the procurement cyclic data?
so are you asking about the P2P cycle T codes?
No, I'm asking about the as soon as you execute P2P cycle T code, that data stores in the database table and that database table name. Okay, not an issue. Okay, Pankaj, not an issue. Definitely will be get back to you, and our HR panelist will confirm you in the next level of your journey. Okay, thank you very much.
Like I said,
Yes, please.
the
Very good afternoon. Yeah, please.
Thank you.
Please sit. You can give it. How are you, Asif?
I'm good, sir.
All good? Yeah. Asif, could you please quickly brief about yourself? What experience you have and what are the journey so far you are being completed into the SAP?
First of all, thank you, sir, for giving this opportunity. I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Asif Ansari, and I am coming from Mango, and Jamshedpur is my birthplace. There are three members in my family. My father is passed away, and my mother is homemaker. I completed my master's from Kolhan University, and I have also experienced 2 years experience in training from Tata Motors, and I like to play chess and carom, badminton. That's all about me and myself. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so if it's a very sad news, your father had been passed away. Okay, so Asif, in which area of master data you are feeling comfortable most?
Procurement cycle.
We are speaking about master data. Probably you could not heard in your MDM profile. There are some master data. So which master data you are feeling comfortable most?
Mm, Material mastery.
Material master. Okay. So in material master, let's suppose a material is having a 20 ton of stock. Now this material wanted to modify because there are some circumstances came into the picture. Yes. So this material earlier having the quality management activation. Now with having the 20 ton of stock, you are there is a circumstances came into the picture and there you needs to deactivate the quality management module. First of all, can SAP system allow to do or deactivate the material master?
Yes, sir.
Is it allowed with the stock? Okay. Which transaction code you have to follow for doing deactivating the quality management module from material master? Although the stock is having in your hand.
MM11.
Sorry,
MM11.
MM11. Okay. What is the use of MM11? Can you navigate the steps?
11 is a biggest stock. You can find.
Okay. Do you know source list? Okay. Do you know the source list? So While source list get created in SAP, what is the maximum character SAP system can allow?
No, I will say.
No idea. Okay. Source list are how many types?
No, I'll say.
Why source list is called it as activity number? Is the source list is called it as activity number? Yes. Okay. The service master is called it as activity number, not the source list. Okay. Be relaxed. Relax. Okay. Okay. What's the difference between the source list and purchase info record?
Source list basically we can find vendor master and material, etc. And second is what is
Okay, not an issue. Asif. Uh, okay. So Ankit and Abhimanyu, if you wants to ask any question, I'm just happy.
So, Asif, wait, like, may I know your strength and weakness?
so some I have some weakness and but I will handle.
Okay. So, what motivates you to join this institute and pursuing a career in SAP?
The question sir.
So, what motivates you to pursue a career in SAP?
And MBA model.
You are not understanding the question.
Yes.
Okay, so Ankit, do you have any question? Okay, so this is from our side. We will get back to you.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time. Class.
Yeah. Next one. Which next? Yeah, please come. How are you, Harshit? Harsh. Harsh Anand. Yeah. Yeah, Harsh. How are you? Is your exam done?
Yes. No.
Okay. Your examination is not yet done. You didn't give exam. This is your exam result, right? This is your exam paper, right?
So I am done. Okay.
Are you feeling nervous?
No, no, sir.
Okay, be relaxed. Do you want water? Okay, that's great. Harsh, can you quickly brief about your experience portfolio, which you are catering so far?
My name is Harsanal. I belong to Chandel. I completed my graduation with arts stream in 2021 from Konhan University Chandel Civil College, and I completed SAP MM module training in 2024. And I have 1 year of experience in SS Enterprise.
Okay, Harsh.
SAP module.
Okay. What exactly you delivered in SS Enterprises?
I deliver. Actually, I am responsible for multiple day-to-day activities like create or to see process like create billing with the code VA01 where we feed.
O2C in the sense order to cash, right?
Yes, sir. Protocol.
But this particular interview is for the material management module and MDM. Is that? So do you have the experience in MDM or MM?
So I have training experience
Okay.
which I run and
in previous organization.
Not an issue. We are hiring for freshers, so we'll be let it be evaluate you as well. So, in procurement cycle, do you know about the procurement cycle?
So the procure to pay cycle is known as procurement cycle. Where
Okay. So, what is the difference between a procure to pay cycle and a procurement cycle?
both are
Yes, please.
both are same.
Both are same. There is no difference. Then why there is two different meaning, two different name? There could be similar name, right?
Yes, sir, similar.
Okay, no problem. Not an issue. I think you are feeling nervous. Be relaxed once again. Don't worry. Be relaxed. Harsh, during procurement, there are a couple of transactions you are being execute, right?
Yes, sir.
And after that, the database table are get hitted.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell us from beginning to end of your procurement cycle, in this particular procurement cycle, what are the database tables are hitted? Along with that, what is the maximum length of that particular field? We wanted
Some tables
understand.
are, I can recall, like for PR event table, for RFQ EKPO, EKPO, for purchase order EKPO table.
Okay, so as soon as a PR get a create,
Yes, sir.
it will be stored in event table.
Event table.
What is the field name? No problem. Can you tell us what is the maximum length of that field?
Next one is
What will be the maximum field length where a purchase requisition can store or purchase requisition number can get stored? Okay.
it's stored in a number range.
Number range. Okay. Let's understand there is a purchase order you are going to create in SAP, right?
Yes.
What is the maximum character a purchase order can allow to store into a EKKO or EKPO table?
Yes, sir.
No idea?
No.
Okay. So purchase order store in EKKO and EKPO table, right?
Yes.
What is the intent behind to segregate two different table? Why SAP database allow to store purchase order into the two different table? Why not in a single table? Because it is a single data, right?
So in a purchase requisition,
No, I'm
create-
speaking about purchase order.
so purchase order is the next activity of we create purchase order after when PR get reached, then
Okay, let it me reiterate my question. Harsh, let's suppose a purchase order get created in SAP and very soon a purchase order get created in SAP. It will be stored into the two different table. One is called EKKO, another one is called the EKPO. So intent behind of asking the question and understand from your side is why SAP does not store the purchase order number into a single table, either EKKO or EKPO. Why it is segregating into two different table?
I think in IK some are stored in header level or item level.
Okay. Let's suppose you purchase one material and in PO there is a 10 quantity you receive. However, in GRN you got 11 quantity. Yes, in the actual GRN you got 11 quantity. In purchase order you got 10 quantity. How you are going to handle the system so that both can equal?
So we can modify
Modify the PO. PO is already 10 quantity.
15. Actually, you received 11 quantity. Vendor by mistakenly given one quantity more. Then what is the next event you can do it?
We can manage with the inventory management. Both issue. We go.
So in your logical system, it is already 10 as per the purchase order. And how your inventory management can help you out? Okay, so what is the use of inventory management? What exactly inventory management can do?
In inventory management, we create transfer costing in one store to last store also.
Sorry, once again.
But actually, I did not practice inventory management.
Okay, you didn't practice. Fair, not an issue.
We can create an MI01 code.
Let's suppose you wants to create a PO. Sorry, let's suppose you wants to do GRN without PO.
Yes.
You don't have PO in your hand and you want to do GRN. Your material should inventorized. What is the mechanism you have to follow in SAP system? Without PO, you can do the GRN and your stock should be get inventorized.
No, yes.
Okay, you didn't execute this kind of scenario in your system.
No.
Okay. What is the basic instinct of batch managed material and a non-batch managed material?
We can activate a batch in MM02.
What will do and what extra benefit will be get if a material get batch managed?
Every batch have a specific expiry or manufacturing date.
Okay. Have you ever been involved in any kind of quality management scenario integrated with your material management module?
No, sir.
Okay. Can you explain about how material management module link with the EWM module and then your material get purchased and the quantity should be in warehouse?
No, sir.
No idea. Okay. Any EWM transaction code for GRN related activities? Can you recall out or call out?
One thing I recall S slash N slash SCWM slash PRDI.
What is the use for PRDI?
We can
For PRDI transaction code, which kind or which IoT is used by EWM team or material management team? Do you know about IoT? There are a couple of IoTs available in SAP nowadays. Okay, not an issue. Okay. Do you know about the service procurement?
yes.
Let's suppose you create one service procurement.
Yes.
A service number has been generated.
Yes.
Service number in the sense service entry sheet has been generated in the system. You created service entry sheet,
Yes.
save it in the system. Now your shift has been finished. You hand over same service number to the another shift member, or maybe the next day when you are coming, then you wanted to modify or reactivate that service number into the system. Which transaction code you have to follow for modifying or reactivating the service entry sheet in system?
SC0.
Sorry,
SC02.
SE02,
SC.
SC02, AC02. Okay, I'm speaking about the service entry sheet, not service master. Do you have any idea?
ML81, and we can create ML81
And how could you change
ML82.
82N? Output display, the service entry sheet,
M83.
83N. Okay. Just go and cross check in your system whether ML82N and ML83N are exist or not. These transactions exist or not. Anyway, okay, I'm just going to hand over the mic to other panelist member. They could be evaluating. Okay.
Okay, so Harsh, can you tell me about your strength?
My strength is I'm a quick learner. I can work consistently and
And
I-
weakness? Can you?
my weakness is
Okay, no,
I'm very honest. That's
okay. So where do you see yourself in next 5 years or 6 years?
I find in a SAP level.
So how did you know about this institute and SAP course?
I hear from my elder brother.
From your elder
Elder
brother.
brothers.
Okay. Okay, so this is from our side. We will get back to you. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Harsh. Yeah. Let it be finished, huh? Yeah, please. Yeah, please. Bye. How are you, Abhay?
I'm fine. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Very good morning.
Once.
Abhay, nice get up.
Thank you, sir.
So, can you quickly brief about yourself?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity and introducing myself. My name is jamshedpur. I'm basically from Jammu district, Bihar. I completed my graduation in physics from Ramanji Bhagat University. Currently, I'm learning SAP, basically SAP MM, basically MM and game module. I belong to a nuclear family, and because of the elder and solo earner, I take full responsibility of my family.
You are a slow learner.
Solo earner.
Solo learner.
Solo
Okay.
earner.
Solo earner.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please be a bit louder.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Abhay, just bit louder so that we won't find any challenges to understand you. Abhay, you are belongs to which location?
Jammu district.
Bihar. How could you know about Metaphor Consulting? Because we are situated in Jamshedpur location. Bihar to Jamshedpur is so far away.
Yes.
So how could you know about today there is a interview and that is into the live walk-in interview? How could you got this message?
So I got it through YouTube channel.
Okay, you got the
Get
YouTube
to know.
channel.
Yes. Metaphor Consulting YouTube channel.
Okay. Can you elaborate about the GRN process for SAP? How many GRN processes are there and how you are going to tackle? What are the database table get hitted after GRN?
GRN stands for good receipt number, which is used in SAP, which are created after completing RFP process.
Well, you have to listen the question. Right, so we are
Okay. So Abhay, slightly we are reiterating the question. We are simply asking how many types of GRN processes available in SAP?
Sorry, sir.
Do you have any idea? Tell me.
Sir, I'm not able to recall it right now, but I will.
Okay, you unable to recall it.
Yes.
After GRN happened,
Yes, sir.
There are some database table get hitted in SAP.
Yes.
Do you have idea?
Yes.
What are the table name?
Table name.
Yes.
EKPO table.
EKPO table. In your words, what do you mean by purchase?
Getting material after paying
Getting material?
its cost.
Okay. Can you explain about indirect procurement process?
So during training of a SAP MM, we get through the indirect and direct procurement, but indirect procurement I getting my problem.
Okay. What SAP facilitate during batch managed material and non-batch managed material? Okay, not an issue. Why? Why?
Yes, sir.
Which area of material management module or MDM module you are feeling comfortable most
Procurement cycle.
in procurement cycle? Let's suppose you procured one material and that material is falls under the quality. Now you are using a transaction code called QA32. What QA32 meant for? What is the use of QA32? What are the facilities are available in the QA32?
So I started to use for the quality check of the material.
What kind of quality check? What do you mean by quality check?
As we mentioned during the procurement, quality of the material as like its length should be this width, so it's matching or not.
Okay. Have you heard about material master in SAP? There is a
Yes, sir.
master data called
Yes, sir.
material master in SAP. If you do not create a material master in SAP,
Yes, sir.
where it get impacted?
Then if since we will not, if we have not a material number, able to create vendor
Sorry.
after material creation,
Mhm.
we will further process to create a vendor. But
Okay.
if we have not the material number, then we are able to create vendor.
Okay. Understand that there is a process you execute in SAP system and your material get purchased after after procurement. There are some stock generated in SAP, but this stock is not a good stock. This is a bad stock. Correct. What are the policy or process or transaction code you can execute in SAP system so that your material should be returned to the vendor? Any idea? Okay. What is the, do you heard about the moment type 501,
Moment type
501, where it use, which transaction code can suffice this 501 moment type?
by insurance and movement type, which is used to location location of the structure.
Okay. Do you know 321 moment type?
Sorry,
Do you know 101 moment type?
zero.
Do you know about 322 moment type? Do you know about 201 movement types? Okay, Abhay, you are belongs from Bihar location.
Yes, sir.
Any specialty of Bihar you wanted to highlight? What is the beautiful nature of your Bihar? What is the best part of your Bihar you can enlighten into this forum?
So, history of Bihar is very glorious. We have everyone knows about the great Ashoka, Chanakya, Gupta Maurya.
Who are they?
They are the king who ruled over the world.
All are the kings.
Yes, sir.
All are the rulers.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Chanakya is ruler.
Chanakya was the teacher of Chandragupta Maurya.
Okay.
Then,
Any historical place?
yes, sir.
Can you enlighten?
Patliputra, Vaishali,
Okay.
when yes,
Okay. Bodh Gaya is a nice place. Okay. So, Abhay, definitely you are belongs to a very clean, nice city. We wanted to visit, and our team wanted to visit. Now coming to the some evaluation point of questions as well. Let's suppose you have a material in your hand and that material is having some sort of liter. That material unit of measure is liter. Okay. Now that liter, let's suppose you you created a material called mustard oil. Okay. So mustard oil is definitely you created as a liter. But that mustard oil you carry in a bottle or in a pouch, right? Now in this case we can consider it's a bottle. In the material master, where you can intimate to the system that this particular liter should automatically convert into the bottle. Let's suppose
sir,
one bottle is equal to 2 liters.
when we're creating materials, their basic details, we're feeding them, and unit of measure option comes there.
Okay.
At that, here I can change.
How you are going to allow multiple unit of measure into a single unit of measure field?
Sorry, sir.
How you can allow or implement multiple unit of measure in a single unit of measure field? In basic data 1, the unit of measure which you are trying to enlighten or implement, that's called a single unit of measure. How that field can allow you the multiple unit of measure?
Basic data 2.
Okay. Let's suppose a unit of measure is not available in your system.
Yes.
Do you know how to create a new unit of measure in SAP system? Have you ever been idea how to create a new unit of measure in SAP system?
Sorry, sir.
No idea. Okay, fair. An issue. So, Abhay,
Yes.
I think be over from our side. Definitely, our HR team will be connected with you soon, and the further feedback will be received from them. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yes, please. Thank you, sir. Good morning, sir. Everyone. Good morning, sir. Thank you, sir.
We are Mr. Rajesh.
Yes, sir. Rajesh.
So, good morning, Rajesh.
Good morning, sir.
So, tell me something about yourself.
So my name is Rajesh Kumar. I belongs to Giridih district and basically in Jharkhand. I completed my BTech in 2018 and I joined ECI that is on contract base. Then after that, I joined Bharat Electronics Limited as a contract. After completing the contracting in 2024, I'm continuously searching for job. That's it
Okay.
all about me, sir.
And in which module are you?
Sir, I'm learning in the SAP MM modules.
Okay. So have you completed your training, or you are currently pursuing it?
Yes, completed, sir.
Completed. So tell me something about the SAP architecture.
SAP architecture, sir, basically it is start from the uh, company code to company code to invoicing process. Suppose a client from it start from the
No, you
company
did
code.
not understand my question. I'm asking about the SAP architecture. That is when, you know, the R1, R2.
Okay,
Yeah.
version I mean.
Yeah, version.
Sir, it is basically SAP has started in 1970. After that, it has started in 1972, like R1, R2, R3. Then, sir, it has started a new version like HANA process in 2015. Then recently, it's going on to HANA S4 HANA 2013.
So my other panelists, like,
Thank you, sir.
Hello, Rajesh.
Good afternoon, sir.
Very good afternoon. So you completed your, have you attended the written exam?
Yes,
Okay. How was that?
sir. Sir, not much, but
Much better. Okay. You have 4 months of training experience in SAP S4 HANA Material Management module. Okay. That is into the SAP S4 HANA platform.
yes, sir.
Can you elaborate the key features of SAP S4 HANA?
Feature S4 HANA is basically, sir, like purchase organization, purchase group, plant, vendor master data like that.
Okay. I could see in your resume you have a good experience in SAP projects. So can you elaborate about the clean car process?
Sorry, sir.
Can you elaborate about the clean car process?
Think how?
Yes.
Can you give me some hint? Think how? I mean, sir, it is a organizational structure or other? Think how?
Have you ever been involved in SAP project?
Yes, a dummy project I did.
Dummy projects. Okay. So you could write in your resume that you implemented a dummy projects, right? We assume that you implement and work in real-time projects. So extensive knowledge in analyzing issues. Okay. What was the last issue you faced so far and where you are finding challenges?
Sir, during the invoicing process, I getting some problem and sometime I work also in.
What was the error code?
Yes, sir, during the PR error is coming when during the PO creation
What is the error code?
code. Sorry, sir, I'm not able to.
You didn't recognize. Okay, no problem. Elaborate.
Sir, during the MIGO process, during the MIGO, when the PR is not creating, then it's not able to create the PO also. And post during the posting of PO, it getting some error, sir. Yes, sir.
What error?
Then, I mean, PR is not created and PR number is not created like that.
You are doing GRN and your PR is not created. How it is being possible in SAP?
So, sorry, sir. I mean, subcontracting, in subcontract PO, when you are doing in subcontracting PO, then, sir, if I am not doing the PIR, then it gives the some error.
What is the difference between PIR and PR?
Sir, PR is a purchase declaration and PIR is a purchase info record.
What is the technical difference?
If technical difference, sir, it is the in PIR. Basically, it is the relationship between the vendor details and the materials details. And sir, PR basically, sir, it is the requirement of the material when the production team requires some material to.
Interested about the technical details. We do not want any theoretical concept. Tell me of some technical details where SAP understand this is PIR, this is PR, and this is impacted to this particular activities.
Sir, sorry, sir.
No problem. In which table PIR get stored?
Sorry, sir.
In which database table PIR get stored?
Sir, characteristic transport characteristic in that PR is stored. PR data is stored.
Table name.
Table name, sir, IBAN.
PIR will store in IBAN.
PR, sir, is stored.
Not PR. I think you are confused in PR and PIR.
Sir, PIR, INA, and EINA is a table for PIR, and for PR, it is IBAN.
Okay. Let's suppose you create a PIR.
Yes.
Later on period, you modified that PIR. Correct?
Yes.
This log history will store in which table?
Sorry, sir.
No problem. Let's suppose you create a PR with 10 quantity. Later on, or on immediate effect, you modify that PR into 8 quantity. This information, this modification information or change history stored in which table?
Sir, it is this issues come when using the physical inventory, we can modify the less quantity of the items.
Okay, have you understood the question which we are trying to ask you? Okay, you can listen properly. No worries. If you not feeling or not understand the language, you can reiterate to me. I can repeat it.
Okay.
Let's suppose there is a purchase order created, and later on period you modified that purchase order. Now tell us the navigation step where we can find the purchase order history log.
So, ME to M.
Okay, not an issue. Let's suppose there is a purchase order you created, and as soon as a purchase order get created into SAP, it will falls under the release strategy. Yes.
Yes.
Now the straight questions towards this release strategy is how you are mapping this release strategy in SAP. What is the base document you refer to map the release strategy in SAP? What is the document name?
We did characterization.
Okay. How many types of release procedures are available?
Sir, there is so many release strategies, sir. There's a PO
Not
release.
release strategy. I'm asking about how many release procedures are available.
Sir, there are so many. I'm basically telling about the.
So many in the sense infinite.
No, sir, not infinite.
Then how many?
According to SAP, there is.
According to SAP.
Yes, sir. According to SAP.
How many? There could be a count, right?
4 to 5 papers, sir. Like
4 or 5?
4.
4. What are the 4s?
Sir, PO release and PR, subcontracting and consignment releasing pure STO release.
I think we are asking something different question and you are going into different answers. Anyway, no problem. Do you know about material master creation?
Yes, sir.
Let's suppose you have to create 30,000 material and you have only 10 minutes in your hand. What you can do and how to create?
Sir, material master first we have to do the using the key code MM01 Then MM01 to create the
Can you able to create 30,000 of material in 10 minutes through MM01?
No, sir. It will take some time.
So how you are create the 30,000 of material in 10 minutes? What you have to follow? Do you have any idea?
No, sir.
Okay. Can you confirm about RICEF? What is the full form of RICEF?
Yes, sir. Risers are basically used in the implementation. Sir, after the
What do you mean by RICEF?
sir, um, sorry, sir, I get
Okay, not an issue. Have you ever been worked in interface?
Yes, sir. Organization interface ID.
Okay. Basically, interface walks or interface exchange the data between two different systems. Yes.
Yes.
In between, which medium you followed so far?
I mean, say data transmitting.
Yes, that data transmissions medium.
Sir, this is basically use the
No, what is the tool name?
sir BAPI and MS MSLW
Have you heard about AL11?
11. No, sir.
Have you heard about ALE IDOC? Okay. Okay, not an issue. Any of okay, other will be checked with the other panelists. They'll be cross evaluate you as well. Yeah.
So Rajesh, why did you choose SAP MM as your career path?
Because sir, basically I'm from mechanical branch, but I want to switch my career in the IT field. That's why I choose the material master SAP.
So there are more options. Why did you choose only SAP?
Because sir, it is a career opportunity more in this field. That's why I choose this.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in next 5 years in the SAP field?
Sir, I will be the next 5 year. I will SAP consultant.
Okay, consultant. Okay, so this is from our side. Thank you for very much. We will get back to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
So all gentlemen, what we can do is will be release your final result to our HR team member. Eventually, you all will get email those selected in this. You can keep check. We also keep post who select who reject for the next round of interview. Since it is a permanent position and into a very good organization, the salary structure was fabulous along with the facilities. So some sort of questions could be precise. You can think about yourself. But it is the generic questions of that. But yes, final result will be published by couple of medium. One medium is already set up by HR will be communicated with. Second medium you will be getting you can cross check with continuously with our live interview forum checklist as well as the comment part. There we can put our next level of comment, next level of the selectable and rejectable story. Those who will be selected, then they will be get a directly call from our client. Thank you very much. And available for attend the interview. Thanks everyone.